Let me ask you guys something. What if there was one degree that will recession-proof your career, set you up to earn six figures and put you on a path to become a millionaire? Now, if you're wondering whether a supply chain management degree is worth it in 2025, then you are in the right place today. In today's video, I'm going to be breaking it all down, what it is, what you will learn, what you will earn, and why it may be the smartest move for you in your education for 2025. Now, before we get to the video, my name is Antoine Wade, and I run the Elevate to the Unknown YouTube channel. And if you like this sort of content, make sure that you hit like on the video. If you are new to our channel and haven't hit the subscribe button yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and that notification bell, because we drop videos on a Tuesday and Thursday, and you don't want to miss any of our videos. Now, let me tell you exactly why I'm the guy to guide you through this decision. I've been in the supply chain industry for the last 18 years, working with major companies, Fortune 500 companies, selling them technology, and I know a thing or two about supply chain. The industry has paid me well and taught me many valuable lessons in leadership and strategy and financial growth. Check out my little friends over here. What's up, Bubba? Some food? Want some food? I got a little bit of friends that likes to walk up my driveway, and they're hungry right now. So when I tell you guys that supply chain management is a game changer, I'm telling you the real deal. Now let's dive into why this degree could be your ticket to success. And here's the deal. Tech is hot. Real estate industry continues to boom. And the backbone of every single economy, it's supply chain. And yet many people don't even know what supply chain management is. They think it's just about moving boxes, but that's wrong. It's the backbone for everything that you use, from your morning coffee to the latest tech gadget that you bought, whether it's a cell phone, a computer, or something that you bought during Black Friday. Here's the challenge though. While companies are desperate for supply chain management talent, not enough people are entering the field. And this creates a massive opportunity for you. And let me show you why you don't want to miss out. Just imagine this. You're sitting on the sideline waiting to determine what degree you want to get, whether it's an English degree or some sort of engineering degree or some tech degree, while other individuals who are getting in supply chain are graduating making $80,000 right away. Meanwhile, you're stuck in a job that you are not excited about, waking up every single day. Inflation is eating away at your paycheck, and you don't know what to do to move forward. I mean, do you really want to be stuck in neutral while everybody else is moving forward, getting ahead? I wouldn't think so at all. And that's exactly why you need to pay attention to what I'm about to say. All right, so let's break it down. What exactly is supply chain management? In simple terms, it's basically the process of getting a product from a raw material all the way to it being created and delivering it to a consumer. Think about your cell phone, the sneakers that you wear, the shirts that you have on, your groceries. It's all part of the supply chain magic. And here's how it works. It all starts with planning, and that's a process of managing resources to meet customers' demand. And then you have the sourcing process, which is finding the right suppliers to either build the product that you are building or either deliver the raw materials or the services that you need for that product. And then you have the manufacturing process, which is taking the raw materials that you have and turning it into a product. And then you have the delivery process, which is getting the product to the final customer. And last, you have the returns process, which is handling all of the returns that you may get or the unwanted product that you may get back from customers. And every step of the process requires skilled individuals. That's why customers and companies are looking to pay supply chain people big money, because they need to get all of these processes and the little nuances right. Without supply chain management, companies can crumble. It's that simple. Now I want to talk about what you will actually study if you were to major in supply chain management. Now, most supply chain degrees fall under the business administration department for most universities and colleges. So you'll be taking courses like statistics, accounting, finance, business operation, business law. And on top of that, you'll be taking supply chain specific courses. And this is the exciting part of the degree program. And in the supply chain specific courses, you'll be having courses related to logistics and transportation management, supply chain analytics, and enterprise resource planning courses. And in your enterprise resource planning courses, you'll gain familiarity with SAP or Oracle ERP. And this will give you an opportunity to work for those companies because those companies like to hire new candidates who have some experience. And this will be your experience having the knowledge of ERP systems like Oracle or SAP. So the degree will not only teach you a little bit of the theory, but you'll get an opportunity to gain hands-on experience and use the tools that many people and many companies use when it relates to supply chain and logistics. Now let's get to the part that you're probably most excited about, which is the careers and the career paths that you can take if you are a supply chain management graduate. With a supply chain management degree, there are many roles that you can get, and a couple of them are a logistics coordinator or a procurement manager or procurement specialist or an operations manager, and last, a supply chain analyst. And here's another awesome thing about a supply chain management degree: the jobs are everywhere. You can go and find a job in the healthcare industry, the retail industry, the IT industry, the oil and gas, because if the company manufactures any type of product, they have a need for supply chain. And let's talk about numbers, because you get paid a lot if you are in the supply chain industry, with entry-level salaries starting at 60,000 plus and mid-level salaries starting around 120,000 plus, and senior executive salaries all the way up into the 500,000s. I know an individual who is a chief supply chain officer, and he is making over $500,000 a year in a base salary because he's working for a Fortune 500 company. And this is a very executive or a senior executive position. And this is something that you can research yourself too, especially if you are looking to become an executive. Go into any public company's 10K or their documents on their executive compensation, and you'll see that they make a lot of money if they are a chief supply chain officer. And here's the kicker: a supply chain management degree is what I call a millionaire's degree because it pays you a lot of money. And if you use that money very well and invest it the right way, you will be a millionaire in no time. So I have a question for you all who is watching this video. Are you ready to invest in a degree that's going to pay you dividends for the rest of your life so that you can become a millionaire? Supply chain management isn't just a career. It is a pathway that you can take to become financially free, to become rich, to become wealthy, whatever you want to call it. It is one of those fantastic degrees that will pay you over the career that you have in the rest of your life. Now, here's what I want you to do. I want you to research the programs in your area, talk to people in the industry, and they will tell you the exact same thing. Don't let the opportunity pass you by not majoring in supply chain management, because if you don't major in it, there's no telling what type of a career that you will ultimately have. Now, there are some other careers out there that will do something similar, but supply chain management, you can't beat. All right, guys, that's it for this video. If you have liked the video and gained some insights from this video, make sure that you hit like on the video. Not only that, if you are new to our channel and haven't hit the subscribe button yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and that notification bell, because we drop videos on a Tuesday and Thursday and you don't want to miss those videos. And guys, if you have any questions, make sure that you leave me a comment on the comment section of this video. We'll do our best to get to them. Guys, make sure that you choose a major that's going to pay you dividends for the rest of your career, and supply chain management is just that type of degree. And guys, we will see you on the next video. Until next time, guys. Peace.